Okay, so for me and for Bhutan, I think is really a great learning. It is in fact, as we all know, for the first time we are being also included in this global soft power index. And particularly for me, since I work for tourism, and in tourism we are basically also talking about soft power, using tourism as a means to a soft power for a nation. I think this has really enhanced my understanding of soft power, the tourism, branding and all. So as a part of national transformation, and the objective of the transformation for the nation is basically to step up nation's status in terms of prosperity, in terms of happiness, in terms of soft power. So basically that was the ultimate objective of the transformation. So as a part of transformation, give a new brand for a nation, a brand not just for tourism or not just for basically a nation brand. And why I'm saying this is because before the pandemic, tourism had a different brand. We had our own destination brand, which used to be called as Happiness is a Place, based on a unique development philosophy of gross national happiness. But now it is, as we said, rightly pointed out, it is a holistic brand and for the whole nation, and also is not just for the external, it is also for the internal. And the new nation brand, which is Bhutan, Believe is the tagline, and basically it is more importantly associated with the Bhutanese citizen, that we believe in our leadership, we believe in the future, we believe that there is our country can be transformed, we believe that we can show to the world that there's a different way of living sustainability in this world. Yes, in fact, we believe that is our strength, I think. So all along, Bhutan came into the so-called the modern development, modern world quite late actually we joined. It was only in early 1960s that Bhutan actually opened up. There were no foreigners coming to our country. So it was only after 1960s that Bhutan started to open up to the outside world. Since then, we have been carefully treading our development path. So why I said very carefully, meaning basically when we were going into the development, we really didn't want to leave our history and culture and tradition. So it was always about a balanced approach, and so therefore the gross national happiness, which is basically, we have 4 pillars. So environment is one, conservation protection, second is the culture, and then third is the good governance, and fourth is the economic development. The essence of our development philosophy in itself is talking about, the preservation culture and the history and all. We are talking about developing a city that is going to be first of its kind. There's no such a city in the world as of now, and with basically the unique point it will be guided by 4 important tenets. First is the city will be guided by principle of mindfulness and well-being. Second will be sustainability in nature. Third will be the values and the wisdom, and then fourth will be growth and innovation. So past, future, tradition, so everything is going to be there, and the key element will be this spiritualism. It will be a city that will be totally, dominantly guided by the Vajrayana Buddhism, which is a kind of a tantric Buddhism. And even as of now, Bhutan is the only kingdom or country that actively practices the Buddhism, which we have termed as a Vajrayana Buddhism. Our development philosophy, even in the past, has been basically when we pursue development, we are not just pursuing the material objective. So it's not just about GDP. So it's also equally about your non-material objectives, like your happiness, your time, your leisure time, your your environment, your psychological well-being, your cultural diversity, ecological diversity. So it's all about that. So it's not just about the revenue. So I think that basically ensures that your whatever you're doing is sustainable.